Hi guys, I'm from GosuGamers. I have here G with me. They just won against
Hello.
Alliance. So how do you feel right now? Guaranteed top 4, yeah?
Yeah, we're fine. Looking forward to our next games tomorrow.
Okay, so tomorrow we'll be fighting, I believe it's EG.
Yeah,
So
they just finished.
yeah, so what do you think about their performance against VP Gaming? Were you watching earlier?
Yeah, I watched it, not fully. I was doing some entertainment or whatever, but they look strong. Not sure to the drafts or playstyle, but they executed their strategies against the Wisp 2 times in a row perfectly. So yeah, they are definitely the team to beat.
Okay. So team to beat, I mean what do you think about Secret State like?
I think all the teams that attended this tournament are really strong in different ways, and some teams are easier for us to play against, some teams are harder. It's not like an excuse, we really want to fight everyone, but that's how it works. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And I think all the teams that are performing here are really good and one of the best in the world. 7 from 8 teams are going to TI.
Yes.
It's like
Except
a
for
mini
Lions.
TI. Yeah. It's like a mini TI. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the seeding bracket first. You guys finished first, which congratulations on that. And I guess I would say that a lot of people expected you guys to do really well, but maybe not first. So, like, what do you think about the format in general? Did you guys play like super well, or like did you was it because of the format a little bit, or like tell me more about it?
It's hard to complain on the format that worked well for you, but in general there were pretty amount of useless games. It's not like the games are useless, but they doesn't mean a lot. For example, obviously if you're picking first, like one team, it helps, but all other places are not so important. And the idea of having this mini tournament with even finals, all best of one, it's not so good because best of one, something can work well, something cannot work from the first time, and it's a bit random. I actually was expecting that we will be doing good, but I was a bit surprised that we finished first pretty easy. The game gets secret. I think they experimented with draft like they did 3 times. It was just a casual game for them. Their draft wasn't perfect, and we played good, and they played bad, so we won. We'll see what happens later. But the idea of this format, I don't think it's good, because the initial seeds are chosen by some joint Dota rankings.
Yes.
And I'm not sure that they are perfect one to tell which team is actually good and which team is actually worse, because for example for virtus.pro we lost all our ranking when we changed our name.
Yeah, changed
so we went back to virtus.pro stats with the 50% of win rate, and we were just on bottom of rankings, not on bottom, but far away from top, and our ranks were actually good, and it can work for all teams. Like it's not like Join Dota is an official site which is supposed to have the best rankings possible, and okay.
Do you think that they should have done the seeding themselves, or maybe?
For example, there were qualifiers, and the team that qualified first have a better seed than the team that qualified second from the loser bracket. For example, maybe invited teams are the best, so they are going first.
I see.
Maybe something like that. Maybe even random, but random is not so good because two strongest teams can meet each other in the first round.
Yeah.
So it wasn't so good. But the Dota nowadays, you can't actually tell who is the best every week, because everything changes. So.
Okay, so yesterday you guys came to practice very early in the day. And you guys had a lot of complaints. I mean, I believe you guys expressed that explicitly on social media, or maybe already. I'm not too sure if it's on Reddit, but anyway, you guys had a lot of complaints. Like, can you tell me more about the complaints and like how do you say it, for people who probably didn't read it?
Actually, it wasn't me complaining, but in general, we came here in the morning and our practice PCs were on the stage, which is fine for me, but it wasn't really good because the roof of this stadium isn't working, so it was pretty cold yesterday. You playing best of three and it's cold, it's actually fine, but playing the whole day on the street, it was actually not so good. We asked for some heat conditioners, so it will be warmer there, but they told us that they can't afford them right now. They will be to the games, and they actually did that. So thanks for ESL for understanding. And later on, we were asked to move from the stage and go to practice zone where Fnatic were practicing. It is near the stage. It was warmer there, but not so much. I saw Fnatic guys just in some courts too. It's not so pleasant. It was fine in general. Internet everywhere isn't so good. You can't actually watch some videos. You can just browse internet. So yes, this is what we didn't like. Oh, and the seeding day in the ESL studio, there were some problems with PCs, especially our PCs, like 2 out of 5 weren't working in time. They started working in 1 hour, and 2 times the internet connection just went off. And during the games, there were sometimes internet. But in general, I think it's fine. It's just some of my teammates get emotional and put something somewhere.
Okay, so we don't know who the culprit is. So okay, so now you're in the semi-finals of the tournament. You're fighting EG, and then we had the bottom brackets. Who do you expect to be the, let's just say, top going to the next stage?
I'm not sure at all. Like I can't predict it. Obviously, you can say that Secret are doing really good at Seppo, but you can't underestimate Asians team in the best of 3 when it comes to elimination, because the elimination matches, as far as I remember, are always good looking for Asian teams, because they fighting hard. It's like no, I'm not joking. Like TI3
Orange,
they went to the loser bracket on the first game against Nave, as I remember, and after that they didn't lose till loser finals or something. It was just super impressive run, and it's best of 3. It's not like it's random, but at some point, the more games you're gonna play, the more it will show the difference. But best of 3, it still can be not enough. But I guess Secret obviously have a lot of chances of that, but it's not like I would say 100% sure or something, because I really respect Fnatic roster. Some of those guys are playing on this team for a long time. Lushi, Haya, Quaxy. I have a deeply respect for these guys, so I never understand that. And another is Cloud9 against IG, and I'm still not sure who is gonna win.
They're Bone 7 now.
Bone 7 is back, their team is back, they're not slacking anymore, they're really strong. IG are strong too, obviously. It's not like both of the teams are in the perfect form, they are all shaky a bit, but they're all strong with huge potential, which is grown during the tournament. So I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Maybe we will see Cloud9 against Secret, because last tournament on Mars Dota League, it was like Cloud9 were doing good before they met Secret, and then they beat VG in the game for the 3rd place. So maybe it will be like that, but it's not like a thing for 100% sure. I'm just looking forward for good games.
Okay. Okay, so well, going to TI, does virtus.pro has any special preparations for it? Because you know, hot bootcamp's gonna start and we have about a month to go. A lot of teams have announced their plans to bootcamp. Do you guys have any special plans prepared?
I guess all teams will go to bootcamp before TI, because how it works, but it really depends where you're going to go. For example, if we want to practice in China, but we come to China and all the teams will be gone from there, we won't practice effectively. So we really need to understand where the teams are going and can we afford it, because we can have some visa problems there and there. So we will see, but obviously we will make a bootcamp before international. It's really important.
Okay, so how do you expect your team to do in TI5? Because a lot of teams say that you know, the best adapted teams normally finish really high in TI5 because of how long the tournament is. So how well do you think virtus.pro will do in this tournament?
I guess we are not the best. The team that adapts. We don't usually take risks, like taking the heroes we didn't play or strategies we didn't play, but we can still do it. So in that term, I'm pretty confident in us. For my opinion, it will go to bootcamp. How we gonna do there? How effective we will practice against other teams? Maybe some new heroes, some new strategies. 1 month is a big time for things to change. Like there can be a new meta invented here in this 1 month. So who knows? We'll see.
Okay, so well, that's the end of the interview. So do you have any shoutouts or callouts maybe perhaps?
I would like to shout out for virtus.pro. Thank you, all my friends. Bye.
Okay, thanks man.